Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school girls basketball by NSDV on the Norris Girls Basketball YouTube channel. I'm Logan Thurber and I'm of course joined by
Levi Hafer. Welcome back, everyone.
And tonight we have the Omaha Skutt Skyhawks visiting the campus of Norris School District to take on the Norris Titans. Our visiting team, the Skyhawks, tonight, they come into the game with a perfect 18-0 record and are ranked number 1 in Class B. The Skyhawks are coached by Kip Coloni and assisted by David Emanuel, Kara Gustafson, Terry Thielen, Rachel Twist, and Cole Coloni. The home team, the Titans, tonight, they come into the game with a nice 16-2 record with their 2 losses versus the number 2 and 4 teams in the state, Elkhorn North and Scottsbluff. The Titans are coached by Mark Hagerman and assisted by Jordan Haig, Eric Lechtenberg, and Lexi Ryan. We'll be back shortly for tonight's starters, and we'll be back on the Norris Girls Basketball YouTube channel. Well, Levi, should be a great game tonight. 2 of the best teams in Class B going at it.
Yeah,
What are you excited for?
I mean, I'm just excited for a top 3 matchup here. Both these teams are in the top 3 Class B, and I just think it's going to be a good game.
Certainly should be.
What are you expecting from both teams tonight?
Well, I know, do not know very much about Skutt, but just looking out on the court right now, I think Norris has a slight height advantage, so we'll see if they'll be able to take advantage of that throughout the game. And an early turnover up ahead, and that is an easy lay-in for Addison Burt. Skutt off to a good start.
I just really think that this Lady Titans team just can't get so sped up at times. Seems like sometimes that tends to happen, and then it forces turnovers like we just saw. So I think if we could have good long possessions to hold Skutt away from the offensive side of the ball, it'd be the best.
Kickball called will stay with Norris. Skutt just right off the bat, very active, and their hands are moving all over the place on defense. Jelinek the drive and couldn't get the finish to go.
Yeah, they're playing very good man-to-man defense right now. Good job moving their feet and being aggressive. Staying up, getting good ball pressure. And as we've seen plenty of times before, the Titans are running their infamous 1-3-1.
They've had very nice success with it. That 3 on the way, no good. And a good, nice board by Jelinek. They're going to need to have a ball thrown away. I was going to say they're going to need to rebound like that all game. Pull up 3 is cash. Wow. Whew.
I mean, that was elite.
That was good basketball. The steal, dribble it down and pull up and bury it. Waters a deep 3. It's off the mark.
Cross court. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were about to say
it was a cross court pass, yes. Inside and looked like, yep, travel.
Looked like a little karaoke down there.
Skutt pressing, and Jelinek gets away to Kircher just in time. Nice job breaking the press.
Skutt jumping down to a quick 5-0 run here. About 2.5 minutes or so into the first quarter.
Baseline drive, reverse finish, way long. Good drive by Waters, just a little out of control trying to get the reverse.
Good drive in, good layup. Addison Burt with the layup.
Delaney White needs to be more active in the middle of that defense. Burt just drove right by her with really no effort. That's a good look for Waters in the corner, and it's good. Norris on the board. Cuts it to 4. Now Norris is going to have to hit a lot of 3s tonight. They're going to need to shoot the ball well if they're going to want to pull an upset. Good deflection by White.
Yeah, this Lady Skyhawks team tends to score pretty frequently. And as we say that, checking in for the Skyhawks, number 40, Madison Livingston. And checking in for the Titans, number 40, Sage Burbach.
High post look. Off the back iron.
Along there. Sophie pushes it.
Kircher feeds it to Burbach, and a nice catch and finish. Now she's just taller than everyone down there and just caught it and threw it up, didn't take the ball down. That's what you want to do.
And no on Sophia Tolero. Checking in for the Titans, number 20, Aniston Rice, and number 34, Grace Kohler. And checking in for the Skyhawks, number 2, Jessie Trout. Screen, floater,
Ooh,
way long.
Nice pass, and a walk. Must have left her feet. Norris with a little bit of a rocky start on defense, but the last few possessions have been good. That's a double dribble on Grace Kohler, about 85 feet from the bucket.
Just basically lost it. I don't really know what was going on there. And the Skyhawks will take possession.
Floater in the lane, strong off the glass. And the ref 30 feet from the play will call the foul. Reach in.
Foul on number 25, Gracie Kircher.
Mark Hagerman telling his team to get rebounds, as Norris did have about 4 girls down there and they could not collect the board. Inside, and that ball's blocked by Burbach. Aniston Rice pushing, and she'll slow it down. Lost the ball, she still has it. Oh, and she gets it away. Nice pass from her backside, inside to White. And a good finish through contact, and we're all squared at 7.
Nice little run there.
Wing 3 on the way, and a good board. And a tie-up will stay with Skutt.
Checking in for the Titans, number 22, Ella Waters, number 35, Sydney Jelinek, and number 10, Sophie Tolero. It almost looked to be a foul, but ended up being a jump ball.
Pass out.
Deep 3, wow.
Off the mark and a good rebound.
That 3 was from 25 feet.
Waters, she'll try again from the same spot. No good. Good effort by Tolero to get the tip. Excellent job getting an extra possession, and they're going to pay it off. Sage Burbach with the end one. Norris has a chance to crack double digits and go up 3.
Shooting 1, Sage Burbach.
Off glass, a Trevor Rosenbaugh free throw.
That was a Trevor Rosenbaugh free throw for sure.
Good kick to the corner, open look, and it's good. Jessie Trout from downtown ties the game.
Very good basketball.
Yes.
I mean, those are shots that you want all the time.
And Rice walked with it. drive and ball stripped away and just a toss off the backboard. They're going to get a foul.
That was an absolute rocket.
Yes.
Wow. I guess it'll pay off. Charged with the foul, number 20, Aniston Rice.
First one no good.
Number 25, Gracie Kircher, number 30, Delaney White will check back in for the Titans, as Presley Douglas will shoot her second shot, excuse me.
1 for 2. Skutt takes the lead. Oh, they have a 2-on-1 and 1. Ella Waters, I think she probably should have dished that because that would have been an easy layup with no contest, but it worked out even better for the Titans. Has another chance for a 3-point play.
And that foul was charged on to Julia Connolly, I believe, as Ella makes it a 3-point play. Norris back up 2 with a minute 20 remaining in the first.
And ball tipped away. Tolero with the steal. She has Jelinek wide open. Maybe hit her a touch too late. Tipped around, still being tipped around. Tolero came down with it. And Norris has possession of it.
That was pretty chaotic.
A hectic sequence.
Yes, there we go.
Into White. Finish, no good. Great defense.
Dangerous pass inside.
A deep 3 just off the mark. Kircher. It's away from the defense. And Norris should hold for the last shot here.
This has been a very good first half.
Ball tipped away. And that's probably a smart foul there by Jelinek. .7 remaining in the first.
And number 20, Addison Bird, checking in for the Skyhawks.
Launches a 3, no good, and that shot is good. We will be tied at 13, headed to the second. Looks like we're going to have a good game tonight.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Second quarter starting. Game tied 13-13.
Trouble. And Kircher looks like she caught the ball on the sideline. And I think that may not be the correct call. One ref saw it differently. And
not sure what's happening.
Oh, the ref from the other side of the court came running in, acting like that may not have been the correct call.
But it looks like we're going to stick with it.
Maybe something wrong with the possession arrow or something, maybe.
Good defense.
And ball's lost on the ground. Ball tipped and stolen by Tolero. Both of these teams very active on the defensive end. We've seen a lot of steals and tip balls from both sides.
Yeah, this has been a really good, well-rounded game here to start.
Delaney White inside, left-handed finish and one. She's so good in the post. Excellent feed, and Norris wants that one-on-one matchup all night with her.
And she makes her free throw.
Oh, that's good movement of the ball. And pays it off. Presley Douglas from downtown ties the game at 16. That ball tipped away. Jeleny tried to force it in when it was not there. Pass to the middle of the lane, can't finish, and an over the back called. Good box out by Delaney White.
Number 20, Aniston Rice, and number 40, Sage Burbach checking for the Titans. As we're almost 2 minutes into the second quarter and we're tied 16-16. Dangerous pass.
Now, Skutt saw Delaney White get the and one and immediately makes an adjustment. The double team coming over the top. Inside, nothing there. Three on the way, well off the glass, and a good rebound by Tolero. Over the top, and Burbach called for the ball, and that was an overthrow.
Number 2, Jess Trout checks in for the Skyhawks, excuse me. Must be running some sort of set play.
McGinn, another steal. Norris trying to get a look down low to Burbach, and it's not been there so far. Kircher drive, offensive foul. I thought that was a nice call by the ref. She had her feet firmly planted.
She was just out of control early. Yeah. Checking in for the Titans, number 34, Grace Kohler. And checking in for the Skyhawks, number... Can't really see. The black jersey is a little tough. Nope. I believe that is number 4, yes, Mia McCannon. Another ball screen on the wing.
Pull up mid-range, off the mark, good rebound, and a foul called going the other way.
Foul number 40, Madison Livingston, her second. Checking in for Skyhawks, number 24, Victoria Van Dyke.
Kohler drives baseline. Nothing there. Good kick out. Wow, that's good defense by Skutt, guarding the baseline.
Yeah, these last couple possessions on offense have been very tough for the Titans.
Good drive by Rice. That finished a little out of control. Kind of lost the ball on the way up. All the way to the hoop. And the scoop lefty finish is no good. We have a tie up, I'm assuming, yep, and it'll go back to Norris.
Checking in for the Titans, number 35, Sydney Jelinek. Well, there hasn't been much scoring in this quarter.
Nope, 3 points for both teams. Really good defense by both squads, so over the top to Burbach, that was not there. Off Skutt, stays with Norris. Skutt kind of daring Norris right now to throw that lob over the top because they're having help, weak side help coming every time.
Norris is really looking inside, but there's just really nothing there.
Now that pass was not there.
There were 3 defenders.
Yep. Good feed, short corner floater is good. And Skutt finally takes the lid off the rim as somebody scores again. Somehow that pass got through. 3 from the top of the key by Rice, an absolute missile to the front of the rim.
One thing Mr. Erisman's always taught me is get some air under the ball.
3 on the way off the iron. Rice comes away. Nope. It's tipped around. And Burbach will have the easiest point she has of her high school career.
It doesn't get much easier than that.
Nope.
I bet Mr. Rosenbaum would find a way to miss that one.
It's possible. 3 on the way, again long. Skutt's missing him almost all off the back iron tonight. Wide open layup for Jelinek, and that is a miss, and she commits the foul. A blown opportunity for the Titans. They would have had back-to-back wide open layups. They would have had the lead.
Number 22, Ella Waters. Number 34, Grace Kohler. Number 30, Delaney White check in for the Titans.
drive, corner, and it's good. Jesse Trout from downtown.
And Skutt answers again. Looking inside.
Over the top, helping.
Wow.
Woo! That was a nice finish.
That was acrobatic.
That looked like she shot it from well behind the bucket.
Little isolation. Oh!
Can't get the finish. Rebound to Norris, and I like the idea to slow it down there. Kohler, wide open look, well off. Waters can't track down the board.
And Skutt will hold it for one more shot before halftime. High ball screen. Good roll.
And a hack by Ella Waters. Gonna make her earn her two the harder way.
First shot rattles home. Number 10, Sophie Tolero, and number 20, Anderson Rice, in for the Titans with 6.7 remaining in the second quarter.
Cameron Kasner for Skutt goes 1 for 2. And a little out of control, and it's out of bounds. Going back to Skutt with 1.8 remaining. Now if you're Norris, let him catch it well back behind half court, make him shoot the heave. Oh, they tipped away, and it was still a little time left.
0.5. Very difficult shot. And we'll see what Skutt's got going on.
Oh, way off behind the backboard. Skutt, a 2-point lead, 22-20 at halftime. This has been good basketball so far. We'll be back in a little bit for the second half.
on the road. Woo! Got a little quick trigger there.
This should be a good second half of basketball. We are fired up here.
Norris down 2 to start the second half. As Skutt has the possession to start the second half, up 2. And they will be looking to extend their lead.
Good look. And that is pure Presley Douglas from downtown. And Skutt puts it up to a 5-point lead to begin the third.
That was a very good quick answer to take as much momentum as they can.
Good drive by Delaney White, and a foul is called, a push. She'll get 2 shots.
Third foul on Julia Keneally, as Delaney White will attempt her first free throw. No good.
Oh for 2 trip. Those are points that were needed. Almost stripped away. Oh, good crossover. A little Euro step and a block called, 2 shots. That was smooth moving through the lane.
And Delaney White will pick up her first foul. As the first free throw from Victoria Van Dyke is a little long.
Second one off the mark.
And
both teams go 0 for 2 from the free throw line to start the second half. Ball stolen away, close to the sideline. And they're going to get her with a double dribble. Hesitated a bit too long.
Ended up picking it up. There's some you don't see every day. Ella playing post.
And telegraph pass. Kircher trying to track him down. She cannot.
As number 10, Peyton McCabe, scores the easy lay-in. And that'll stay with the Titans. And checking in for the Titans, number 40, Sage Burbach.
Good look for Kircher, and it's good. Norris needed that. They needed some points to get their offense going. Skutt was maybe looking like they could pull away. drive, and an easy floater.
Skutt's been getting to the rim pretty easily.
Norris not doing a great job of getting in front of the drives. They're just kind of letting them around like a revolving door. 3 from Burbach is hard off the side rim. Deep 3. Oh, and it is cash.
Oh,
woo!
My. Wow. That was, woo, showing off some range.
I believe that was Peyton McCabe. And Skutt has blistered out to a 9-point lead into Burbach, and she finishes. Calms down the Norris team a bit, hopefully. Let's see if she's going to pull a heat check.
I mean, I see why not. Might as well.
Good crossover. Oh, and it's swatted away by Burbach. And a foul is called going the other way. That looked like a jump ball from up here.
And that'll be a foul. Number 40, Madison Livingston, her third. And checking in for the Titans, number 20, Aniston Rice, and number 21, Grayson Peening. And a couple new ones from Skutt as well. Dangerous pass, almost tipped away.
White tries a 3 and just off the front iron. Burbach can't get her hands on it. Good pump fake, good pull up, and a good shot. Skutt shooting the ball very nicely right now, and Norris needs to find some way to match it. Inside, little turnaround is good. Sage Burbach is getting work done in the post tonight. Her best game in a while. Good kick to the wing, good drive, and must have thought she had a girl there for an easy layup because there was nobody there.
Got caught looking at the ground, relocated. Couldn't do much there.
Almost lost. Delaney White, swatted away.
And
that will stay with Norris.
Number 10, Sophie Tolero checks in for the Titans. And number 4, Mia McCann. Or no, Mia McMahon, I don't even know. Excuse me if I'm...
McMahon.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And number 14, Presley Douglas checked back in for the Skyhawks.
I think this end of the third quarter is critical for Norris if they want a chance at winning this game. They can't go into the fourth. That was an out-of-control layup, but she got fouled on the way up. Jelinek will shoot 2.
And Jelinek hits her first as Ella Waters checks in, excuse me. And she hits the second.
Good trip to the line. And that is our first timeout call of the game. Norris takes it.
And a big thank you goes out to our NSDV broadcast sponsors, Gaina Trucking and Excavating, Norris Association of Educators, First State Bank, Norris Wrestling Club, Impact Athletics, Renee Guthard with Remax Concepts, Norris Athletic Booster Club, U-Stop, and also special thanks to Houseman Construction for being our scoreboard sponsor and to Farmers Cooperative for sponsoring our replays. And we'll just stay on because both the teams are heading out with 2:08 remaining in the third.
Good pass. Almost hit the fadeaway. That would have been smooth. Norris comes away with it up ahead to Peening. She's going to have a look, and she can't finish. Burbach the board, and she puts it in. We have a 3-point game. It was 9 just a bit ago. Deep three, way off. Burbach comes away with it. Like the decision to slow it down there. Norris has a chance to tie the game. Jelnick drives baseline.
And she steps out.
That baseline drive was not there that time.
Checking in for the Skyhawks, number 40, Madison Livingston. And number 20, Addison Burt. As the Skyhawks will take possession with about a minute to go in the third, up 3.
And that one, a foul called.
A little bit of a late call, but the foul will go to number 40, Sage Burbach, her first. And Madison Livingston will be shooting 2 free throws.
First one in and out.
And checking in for the Titans, number 25, Gracie Kircher. And she hits the second. As number 30, Delaney White, checks back in for the Titans. And number 34, Cameron Cosner, checks in for the Skyhawks. 35 seconds remaining in the third. Titans look to answer.
Three on the way, just off. Skutt with the board. Third quarter will run out. And we have 8 minutes to go. Skutt with a nice third quarter. They're up 35-31 going to the fourth. We'll be right back.
And start of the fourth, Titans down 4. This has been a very good game of basketball.
Most certainly has been. Should to see how this one ends. Delaney White tries a 3, well short. Jelinek, the board, puts it in. That shot may have gotten tipped, but it worked out very nicely. 2-point ball game.
Tipped away. Skutt retains possession.
Oh, good look in the corner, good drive, good feed. That is perfect offense. Great pump faking, great driving, great passing.
Very complete.
Yes. Waters, 3 from the wing. It's good. Big shot from Ella Waters, cuts it to 1. Little cooking in the kitchen there, lost the ball. Tie up will stay with Skutt. High post look. Turnaround J, no good. Great box out by Delaney White. Norris will have a chance to take the lead. Three from Waters again, that one long. That would have gotten the crowd pretty fired up.
Wouldn't have got me fired up, I know that.
Oh, what a move and what a finish. I think
I
like the call. I think she
Yeah.
got her on the arm.
She thought about it.
Good look inside, good move, and a good finish. We're back tied. This is high-quality girls basketball, Levi. Yep, that's the correct call. Went right through Rice's hands.
Well, from the start, we knew it was going to be a good one. And it's living up to the hype. As number 30, Delaney White, and number 35, Sydney Jelinek, check in for the Titans. And number 14, Presley Douglas, checks in for the Skyhawks.
Skutt's defense has been ramped up these last few possessions. It's almost like they're like, oh, crap. We have a tie game. This is the tightest game we've been in all year. We might lose our first one. They've ramped it up a little bit on the defensive end. Floater off glass, no good. And the putback is way long, and that put-in is good.
Julia Keneally has been a monster off the glass for Skutt in these last couple possessions with either putbacks or quick layups.
Burbach inside, can't get it to go. That's one you got to have at this point in the game.
And Titans down 2 with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Good driving kick.
This would possibly be a dagger. That is a big one. Skutt goes up 5.
Giant shot from Victoria Van Dyke.
Well, while we have a quick timeout, this is senior night, which means JT Barons will be taking the court. I believe they do have a home game though next week versus Blair, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but
yes.
it was
postponed. That was a postponed game. This was the official senior night, and it still is, which means JT Barons will be honored tonight. And it's been a terrific journey to watch JT develop through the Norris basketball program, even starting through 7th grade. He's put the blood, sweat, and tears in the program, and I've believed it's paid off for him this year.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see a show from him tonight. I'm not sure exactly what's going to go down, but hopefully JT Barons gets after it and shows some emotion that we know he has.
Well, and of course, I would not want to leave out that it is your senior night too, big boy.
Yes, it is, I guess.
Team manager for 1 year, and you've truly made a mark on this basketball team, I believe.
And I guess I have. And we will also be sorely missing Eden Holt tonight. He will not be showing up to the game, I've heard, per source of him. Big man in the student section that we're going to dearly miss during this boys basketball game. But it should be a fun one later for the boys basketball game, starting right after this.
It's pretty incredible that Skutt combined has not lost a game all year.
Yeah, between both the teams, they're a combined 35 or 36-0.
Big 3 from Jelinek. On the way, no good. Rebound, Skutt.
Minute 30 left in the fourth. Skutt up 5. As Skutt will be looking to pack on more points to make it even more difficult as Sophia Tolero draws the foul. And that'll be her second foul.
Stolen. And they slow it down. Want to get a good look. It's a big possession, obviously. And just chucked out of bounds.
Not quite sure where that was going.
Even if Delaney White did have good position there, that still would have been way out of town.
I mean, it was absolutely rifled in there. as number 21, Grayson Peening, and number 20, Aniston Rice check in with a minute remaining.
Foul on Peening.
And the Titans still have another foul to give.
Fly route, and she's going for the hoop. And that may not have been the best decision. Out of bounds, going back to Norris. And in that situation, I would pull back. She was heading down the court like a racehorse.
And the Titans will take a timeout, full timeout. And if you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDV. Patron subscribers and donors will be mentioned in our future broadcast. A big thank you goes out to Vicky and Cliff Obink, Gina Bowe, Trudy Bernheide, Chad and January Otto, Pat Severson, Sarah Scretta for their donation through our PayPal link. Thank you to those who've donated, and we'll check back after this full timeout.
Norris with the ball down 5. They have to get points here. A 3 would obviously be a little more helpful. White will try it, and it's good. That is a big one.
Wow! 3! Got it!
Woo! Timeout, Norris. Will be right back. Skutt up 2 with 47 seconds to play.
Yes, after coming off a booming 3 from Delaney White.
Aniston Rice protecting the fly routes. Fouled immediately.
That'll be their 1 foul to give. As Skutt will take it out again with 46 seconds remaining. Up 2. And now we'll be in the bonus 1-1.
This will be Peyton McCabe going to the line for a 1-1.
And checking in for the Titans, number 30, Delaney White, number 35, Sydney Jelinek, number 25, Gracie Kircher, number 40, Sage Burbach, and number 22, Ella Waters. As McCabe will have a 1-1 scenario. As she gets a friendly roll. And she hits both of them.
Those are big free throws. Skutt will take a timeout. 44.6 to go. Skutt up 4.
.40 seconds remaining. And that'll be a...
Woo-hoo! Wow. That was...
I don't even know.
I wasn't watching it closely enough. In this game, with that much time left, just dribbling with nobody on you, I don't like the situation to call that. I didn't see it. Skutt takes, somebody took the timeout, not sure who. But anyway, 33 seconds to play.
And 33 seconds left in the fourth. Skutt has possession.
Wide open. And a foul. Levi, I rarely go back and watch our broadcast, but I think this evening I might take a look at that carrying call because I was not watching it, and obviously that was a big call in this game.
Huge call. I mean, 35 seconds left when we have the ball down 4. I mean, I don't know if that was just kind of out of impulse. I'm not saying it's wrong. I didn't really see much, but that's a huge call as Addison Burt hits her first. And the Skyhawks go up 5 with 31 left.
Rebound up ahead. Norris needs quick points.
Dangerous
Almost.
Pass.
Stolen. Jelinek launches. It's off. Burbach can't get it, and that is going to be the basketball game more than likely. 15.9 to play. Skutt up 5. They'll be shooting another 1-and-1.
Well, and I will have to say that, I mean, the Titans have come up probably a little bit short. We don't know for sure, but there's not much time left to come down from 5 points. But, I mean, this has been a really good game of basketball.
These two teams are very evenly matched. It's not like Skutt is head over heels better. They made the necessary plays on offense to win the game, putting the ball in the hoop. And, you know, I saw Norris go at Elkhorn North, I believe, a couple weekends ago, and they got handled in that game. And, you know, they've shown tonight that they can easily play with a few of the best teams. Oh,
wow.
Man.
Giant 3 from way downtown. Ramella Waters to at least make this a closer game with 7.4. And we'll check back with you shortly.
Little line in the corner.
Yep. Skutt has it 7.4, up 4.
Well, with this, it's almost like calling plays for a football offense. But anyway, with Norris looking like they're going to lose this game tonight, a close one. Their 3 losses this season will be to Scottsbluff, Elkhorn, North, and Skutt. Besides Norris, top 4 teams in the state right there. And so, if they want to win the state title, they're going to have to beat at least one of those 3 teams, maybe 2 of them. Yeah. So it's all still in front of them. They played a great game tonight. They're right with them.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to say, unless something crazy happens, they will probably have to play one of those teams on their side of the bracket, and if they make it to the championship, have to play another top team. So they're going to see one of these 2 teams again as Norris falls a little bit short, 53-47. Skyhawks take the win, stay undefeated, and thank you for coming out. You got anything to say?
We appreciate it. Stick around and watch the boys' game as Skutt again putting their undefeated record on the line tonight for the boys. Of course, you got to watch JT Barron's final game. It's her final game at home, technically final game at home, to end an illustrious Norris career.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.